Beautiful YouTube family, what is good? Yours truly, Marv, back for another episode of Marv's Room. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. To the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Let's get into today's video. I wanted to make today's video in regards to following up with the last video I did about sabotaging ourselves and what we're doing with this whole manifestation process, especially when trying to manifest a specific person. And what better way to describe this kind of what we're doing than by using the very own Taylor Swift, Tay-Tay, Taylor Gang, Taylor Swift song, Anti-Hero. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Yo, when I tell you this song is spot on to what so many people are dealing with in manifestation, no lie. Even if you're not in manifestation, when you listen to that song from a worldly perspective, you just listen to it and you like, yo, this is some real shit I'm listening to right now. And that song is one of the realest songs I've heard in a long time, especially with a lot of this garbage ass new music that's out nowadays. That song, first of all, let me give Taylor Swift her flowers real quick. Tay-Tay, I love your music. Taylor Gang. Every time it comes on the radio, I listen to all your singles. Sorry, I never bought any of your CDs, but all your radio singles, I really do enjoy. Keep doing what you're doing because your lyrics mean something in a day and age where lyrics don't mean shit. Now, Taylor Swift, Anti-Hero, and Manifestation. How does this shit tie in together? Well, like I talked about last week, the whole point I was trying to make in the video, because I want to clarify myself. A lot of times people misunderstand what you're saying and they read a video and they might take it one way and think, oh, and they might look at your situation. They might look at something you might have said in the past or another situation. So I wanted to come on here and clarify things. When a lot of us come into this LOA space, this law of attraction space, we come into this space from a place of desperation. I'm talking about major desperation. Now, fortunately for myself, I didn't come from this. I didn't come from that. I didn't come to LOA from a place of being super desperate and helpless and hopeless and feeling super depressed and all that type of stuff. I never was able to, get to that level. Now, if you're at that level right now or been at that level, listen, I'm not shaming you in any way. More power to you, because a lot of times getting rock bottom or hitting rock bottom or damn near hitting rock bottom is what it takes to get people to rise, from the ashes like a phoenix, to get to that top. So a lot of times that part of the process is needed for people to grow and whatever. But like I was saying, understand, when a lot of people come to manifestation and law of attraction, a lot of times we come so desperate. And the whole point of my last video was kind of like Taylor Swift, how she's saying in her song, an anti-hero. You are the one, like the lyrics say, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Yes, so you get to a point, people like myself and other coaches, teachers, we're trying to help you guys get to the point to where you got to look at yourself and say, maybe not right in the beginning, because maybe we got to work on steps to try to tell you, hey, at some point you're going to have to look at yourself and realize all of this stuff that's going on, it's really me. It's really me going on. I can't blame other people. But also to the point of my last video is what a lot of us are doing when we come to this space. We're in such a needy position. We're in such a desperate position that we self-sabotage ourselves by going on social media and checking to see what our specific person is doing. We try to show up at where our specific person may be at. We try to send out text messages. We try to do these things. And the whole point of the last video was to show that people are doing these things to try to get. And I think on some level, for most of us that come into this law of attraction space, law of assumption space, that learn about Neville and Abraham Hicks, I think on some level, especially in the beginning, we come here, to try to get, right? And a lot of us in the beginning, so where we're at in the beginning of our LOA journey versus where we will be later down the road in the LOA journey is two different places. So whether it's myself, whether it's other people, understand when we come to LOA in the beginning, a lot of times we are very desperate 100% of the time. We are very needy 100% of the time. We always are trying to constantly suck blood out of people or out of our specific person. We're trying to manifest them back like we are Dracula. We're constantly doing these things in the beginning. But understand where you're at today, versus where you'll be at in the future will be two different places, obviously two different people. So if you were trying to get in the beginning, this is what my video was all about. This is what the video was about, is for the people that are still in that phase of manifesting their SP, but you're in that phase of being desperate and being needy. And like I was saying in my video, you guys can feel that energy. I mean, the universe, the people that you're dealing with, they can feel that needy energy from you when you're trying to get. It's tangible, it's in the air. They can sense it, they can feel it. And so that was the whole point of the video that I made last week, is when you're manifesting something, stop trying to manifest to get. Because a lot of us in that beginning stage are desperate and we want to get. We feel like we need it. It's like a drug, we're hurt, whatever. And we need that, but we don't realize what we're doing to ourselves is self-sabotaging. Like Taylor Swift said in the song, one of the most powerful lyrics she says in her songs is, "One day I'll watch as you're leaving because you got tired of my scheming." Bars. I'm gonna read that one more time. "One day I'll watch as you're leaving because you got tired of my scheming." Again, bars. Yo, Taylor Swift is spitting in this song. I don't know if she had writers on this song. I don't know if she wrote this song, because I do know she writes a lot of her own songs. But that's what a lot of y'all are doing. And then when your specific person leaves, you mad. But the whole time, you were the one that caused it. You were the one that was scheming. You were the one that was going on social media looking to see what they were doing. You were the one that were trying to send out a text message because you were trying to get, and you try to disguise it as, "I'm being nice. I'm just sending a happy birthday text to you, telling you to wish yourself happy birthday, or telling you to wish your mom happy birthday for me," or it's disguised as that. But see, a lot of y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to hold yourselves accountable. Y'all don't want to look at how you guys had a co-creation part in the manifestation of whatever it is that you're going through, especially like the negative stuff. But that's an honest assessment that you guys are gonna have to come to. And it's just like Taylor said in her song, and this is the problem a lot of you guys have. A lot of you guys stare directly in the sun. However, you never stare directly in the mirror. And so the problem never gets solved. Never gets solved. Hold on, give me a second real quick. I'm trying to look for these bullshit excuses y'all be giving yourselves, and me as well. Trying to see if I can find that shit. Can't find it. Taylor also has another part of the song in here where she says, "Did you hear my covert narcissism disguised as altruism?" You know what I mean? That's another thing that a lot of people do. A lot of people swear, "Oh, my person was a narcissist," or "Oh, they did this," or "Oh, they did that," but not realizing you yourself, you were actually the covert narcissist. You're calling your specific person a narcissist, but look at some of the behavior you're doing. Look at what you're getting mad at. Look at what's going on inside of you. You are actually the one that has the covert narcissistic traits. You are the one that's actually the bad apple. And like Taylor says in the song, and even her music video is the truth. She knocks on the door, you know what I mean? And then herself answers the door. "It's me. Hi." I'm trying to tell y'all, this song, put this song on replay. I just want everybody that watches this video, put this song on replay and replay this shit. And I want y'all to look at yourselves and ask yourselves, does this song fit me? Am I really the problem, or is my person really the problem? Because this is the same thing with manifestation. You guys are self-sabotaging yourselves, putting all of this unnecessary pressure that's not even there. You're putting it on yourself. You're doing something that creating problems that don't even exist. Why? Because like Taylor Swift says, your midnights become your afternoons. You're up. You're depressed. You don't know what to do. But it all starts with you stopping the self-sabotaging of yourself and start to realize that a lot of the pain that you're going through in your mind, mentally, emotionally, you're creating it with your thoughts. You're creating it by trying to use law of attraction and manifestation to try to get something instead of allowing the art of allowing, as Abraham Hicks talks about, the art of allowing, allow stuff to come in. That's one of the biggest things I learned about law of attraction and manifestation is we try to force instead of understanding the art of allowing. When you understand allowing and manifesting, you stop trying to get. And instead of trying to get, you start attracting. Because when you try to get, That's opposite directions. That's push pull, antagonism. But when you learn to become one and start to flow, you know, that's when stuff starts happening and you start attracting stuff into your life. And this is the major difference, like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the video, is when people first come into this space, they first come into this law of attraction, law of assumption space, and they are in such a desperate place that they're trying to suck love out of somebody. They're trying to suck something from somebody. They're using LOA for selfish reasons to try to get. And I get it. A lot of us have been there, if not all of us have been there in the beginning. You know what I mean? But once you get better and once you heal, you will realize how to really use LOA and what it's really used for. And you'll really start to attract the things that you really need, things that you really want. But again, where you're at in the beginning of your LOA journey will be very, very different than where you will be, you know, towards the middle and towards the end of your LOA journey. A lot of you guys are going to be great, powerful manifestors later on in the journey versus how you are in the beginning. Now, are there some people that can come into this journey very quickly and get it, and they don't have a lot of resistance, and so they can become powerful manifestors right away and just easily shut things off? Yes, that's very true. That can happen. But a lot of times you got to look at, you know, your situation. Most people, in my opinion, don't reach that kind of level of manifestation because we have too much blockage from our past, and we have too many subconscious blocks, whatever you want to call it. We have too much of that going on inside of us, so we can't manifest fast. It's very difficult for us to try to heal. It's very difficult for us to live in the end. So listen, basically what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, a lot of you guys will come to a point to where you realize a lot of you are trying to manifest things out of desperation, from a place of desperation. And we all go through that journey. You will realize, there will come a day where you realize, oh man, I realized I was trying to get and suck life out of somebody. Even if that was who you were in the beginning, you'll look back years later or months later, however long it takes you to reach that point of enlightenment, to say, oh man, I was wrong when I first started my manifestation journey. I realize now that I was being greedy, or I was being prideful, or I was using LOA for the wrong reasons. Like I said, as so many of us do, which is okay because we're all on this journey, and you know, everybody is just trying to ascend at any given day, week, month, year, whatever the case may be, because it's all different timings for everybody's different journey. But at the end of the day, the whole point of me making the self-sabotage video and me bringing this video to you guys to help you guys understand, just like Tay perfectly said, Taylor Gang, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. If you guys don't realize that, you know, day after day, you're going to continue to wake up and be unhappy and be depressed until you wake up one day and realize it's really me. I got to get myself together. I got to fix the problem. But like Tay wonderfully said, until you get to that point, you will always stare directly in the sun, but never in the mirror. And until you stare directly in the mirror and not the sun, you will always be your own anti-hero. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to click the next one, because I'm sure you'll enjoy that one too.